Hi guys, so for today I'm going to show you how to promote your newly published podcast episode on social media platforms. Okay, so first let's answer the question, why do you have to use social media platforms to promote your episode? Because this is where your audience or this is where they usually hang out. But when it comes to what type of social media platform you'll use, it depends on their behavior. And that's one of the things that you have to figure out, right? You have to um, get to know your audience more, all right? So let's say, for example, Facebook. If if they usually hang out on Facebook and Instagram, then those are the platforms that we can use, okay, to announce that you have a new episode. Facebook and Instagram. Now, your job here is to be like an agent, right? Like a sales agent in the mall. I know that sometime in your life you have experience walking inside the mall and then someone approaches you, getting your sweet yes, just for them to make an appointment with you, whether it's an insurance agent, whether it's a car agent or a credit card agent, right? That's what they do. They get your attention, they approach you, and they invite you to talk to them one on one, whether it's in a conference room or somewhere with less distraction, right? So that's your job on social media. It's for you create awareness and get their attention so you can bring them where? So you can bring them in your podcast show because that's where you talk to them one on one. Okay? It can be like um in Spotify, in iTunes, whatever streaming platforms your show is available. It's your job to bring them there. All right. And what type of different contents can you use here to create awareness that your podcast show exists and you have a new episode? Okay, we have different types of contents here, right? We use audiogram, we can use audiogram, graphics, quotable quotes, moving graphics, MP4 files, right? Because we don't want we don't want to publish the whole episode in social media because that's not how it works, right? Because our main goal is to let them, subscribe in your show, and give you ratings, reviews, and downloads. So that's our goal. Okay. So once again, if you bring them on to your podcast show in streaming platforms, our goal is to make them subscribe, leave a review, a rating, and to increase your downloads. All right. Social media plays a big role in achieving this goal. Okay. That's why it's important that you create different, types of content that would get your attention and create awareness that you exist. All right. And it comes in different forms, like I mentioned a while ago. So using these forms of content, there's a better chance that you'll be seen and you'll be heard, right? Imagine using a very attractive audiogram. Let me show you an example of an audiogram. This is from All About Scaling Up podcast, which is hosted by Dominic Barrios. If you are a marketer and would like to know more about different strategies, you can go to his show and listen to some of his episodes, right? But when it comes to this, let me just show you what it should consist. Okay, as what you can see, it has a title of the show, and then the guest name, who is the guest, email marketing coach, and then the title of the episode, and then the host, right? So those are the essential things that your audience should know, so they can discern whether it's for them or not, right? It's giving them what they need, because basically people always ask themselves what's in it for them before they buy or before they uh do what you want them to do, right? And aside from that, you can add You can add some written con written content. Maybe like a description, written content. Maybe like a description. Okay, and of course, this should not you should not forget this, the CTA, the call to action. You always have to tell them, okay, what you want them to do, right? You have to say it appropriately and politely. Like, for example, you can tell them, or you can tell them to listen to the whole episode, click the link on the comment section. Okay? So this is a big help because here you already gave value. And another thing, for whatever part of your audio content you would be repurposing as an audiogram, or may it be graphic, may it be a quotable quote, always remember to get the most valuable part. Okay, because we want to give value on set of sharing your content, right? Because we have to make them understand that what you'll get here is pure value, right? And we have to give them a taste of that. So, of course, once you already gave them value, it would be much easier for you to take action. Okay, to take action depending on what CTA you have for them. Maybe you can use to listen to the whole episode, click on the link below, right? So that's one of the ways on how you can promote your content on social media. Always remember that you have to maximize social media because people are always there, especially nowadays that we stay at home, right? We have a lot of time to browse on social media depending on their behavior. That's why it's really important that you know them really well. Just maximize social media, okay? Maximize social media and always repurpose content from your whole episode. You can even make a vlog out of your whole episode because some podcast shows, the length of their episode usually lasts 30 minutes and 1 hour. Imagine for 30 minutes or 1 hour, how much value do you have in that within that content, right? You just have to repurpose it. You have to maximize it. It doesn't just stay in one platform. We don't want to publish the whole episode across all social media platforms because if you do that, they will not have the reason to visit you on streaming platforms. That's why we are creating tidbits. We're creating sound bites, right? And that's our goal, right? It's for us to create tidbits, valuable sound bites to make them ask for more, right? Our goal is to make them say, I want more of this. And because I want more of this, I will go to his podcast. I will click the link below and I'll listen to the whole episode. And that's our goal. So once again, let's do a recap. All right. For podcast promotion, you can maximize your social media. It can be Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, depending where your audience is available. You can act as an agent, try to create awareness, get their attention through audiogram, graphic, quotable quotes, moving graphics, MP4 files, right? And you can also add the description. Call to action is really important. And we don't want to publish all of the content, right, on social media. I mean, the whole file, audio file. You just want some tidbits, valuable sound bites to make them ask for more. You have to give them value on set of publishing your content. So they can visit your podcast show across all social or across different streaming platforms and then eventually making them subscribe, making them leave a review, favorable rating, and increasing your downloads. All right. So I hope that helps. Okay. That's it. If you have any questions about podcasting, you can send me a message and we can talk. That's it. Bye.